Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, December 3rd. I am at our local radiology office. I'm getting ready to have a mammogram. If you haven't been on my channel long, you know that 2 years ago they found something in my left breast. They did another mammogram. They still were concerned because it was like 5 little pin dots, but the concern was that they were clustered in the same area. So then they ended up deciding to do a biopsy, which turned out to be fine, no cancer. But because they found that, they want to keep tabs on it. So the first year I had to do a mammogram every 6 months. So this being my second year, I had to do it once a year. So my last one was in November of last year, 2018. So I'm here. I actually was supposed to come a week or two ago, but we got real sick with that cold virus, so I wasn't able to come, so we rescheduled for today. Otherwise, it would have been on the 18th of November, which is 2 days, a little past to the date of last year. But I'm here, and I'm also going to have a genetic testing done. I've never had one done. I kind of don't want one done because I'm afraid I don't want to know what I could possibly die from. But I guess it's good to have that info, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm definitely going to have the mammogram done, and it's kind of weird because I took a shower, got makeup on, but I couldn't put any deodorant, any lotion, and any perfume. It's really in your breast area, but I try to be safe and not doing anything from the neck down. But I brought my deodorant so afterwards I could hurry up and put it on and not have stinky armpits, which I don't really sweat, so they don't really smell. But I love my deodorant, so I brought it with me to put on right after. And I'm showering and stuff, so yeah, and I'm here with my daughter. So keep me in your prayers that everything turns out fine with this mammogram as well. As you know, I'm always on top of my preventative health care, so this is one more step. And I got one more to go, the colonoscopy, as soon as I could get it resolved. I guess we're having problems with the doctors that do that here. So, okay. So they'll be calling me shortly. It's about 9:50 a.m. Problem is at 9:45, but I had to fill paperwork out, and I had to do something on a tablet. So put some information on my tablet, like if I've ever had cancer, anybody in my family, and all my info. So I've done that, so I'm just waiting to be called, so I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so we just got out of having my mammogram done, and she was telling me if everything is fine, they will send a letter like in 10 days. If I get a phone call, not to panic, but it does mean I need to come back in to do some more imagings because there's something there that they want to take a closer look at, kind of like what happened 2 years ago where they found something, and then it was like I said, it was like 5 pin, like if somebody took the pen and dotted the paper, but their concern was that they were clustered together. Anything when something's a few of them too much in one area, that gets concerning for them. So thank God that turned out fine. So that can happen again where they actually have something in there when they did the biopsy. So if it's that in that same area, that same thing, they might not worry about it because as long as it's not cancer. But if it's something new or it's moved to a different area and is clustered again, I think that would be concerning. And I think that's what they told me last time when they did the biopsy, that I don't know if they leave a clip in there or something to that effect, so that the next time they do mammogram, they know, oh, we already seen that and it looks exactly the same still. But like I said, if it's more of them or if it's in another area or more clustered together, I think that's when they would bring me back to do more imagings, and that's fine because it's best to be safe than sorry. But I'm just hoping, like last year, that everything looked good, and so I didn't need to come in for a second testing or biopsy and any of that. So we're hoping for good results. But she said if it's good, it'll come in a letter like in 10 days. And it also, I will know by Friday because I have an appointment with my regular doctor on Fridays, so he will have it by then in his computer system, so he will know my results and we can talk about it at that appointment, as well as we're going to talk about some blood work that I did because I'm on the keto diet, and I just wanted to make sure. I've seen some people do this where they do blood work just to make sure the keto is working for them and it's not creating more problems than before you started it. So I just want to keep tabs on how it's working for me. And I'm gonna do a separate video on my keto journey. So right now, since we're out and about, I'm going to Kohl's because I need to return a couple of things that I ordered from Amazon for our Christmas decorations that didn't work out for us. One was a star and one was some ornaments. Well, it's supposed to be ornaments, and they turned out to be these tiny little things that you string along the tree, so that didn't work for us. So when you return on Amazon, you could just take it to your nearest Kohl's and they could do it for you. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll see what we do after that. So now we just got here at it's like called Asian Grand Buffet. It's like a buffet place with a lot of Chinese food. It's one of our favorite places to eat. So my daughter's getting hers first, then I'll get mine, and then I can also stay close to the keto diet here as well. We were debating between a bagel sandwich shop that we like, but here's more of a variety. I can stay closer to keto here, all that good stuff. So now it's gonna be my turn. What did you get?
Ew, got fish. I always get fish because it's healthy.
It's good. You got sushi rolls.
I'm not supposed to have the rice, but it's not a lot of rice anyways.
Yeah.
More than like the fried rice. Then I have wontons, which I can eat everything inside except the skin. And then a veggie roll.
There you go.
The bread is the only one I really can't eat.
I know. Here I go. So this is what So this is the second one. Let's see. So this is mine. I have the little wings here, the shrimp, the broccoli. This is not exactly keto diet, but I only got two. I got crab and then the sauce. Yeah.
Oop, Jesus.
There's my husband making the table for the activities. Okay, so it's the next day from when I did the mammogram. I had another appointment for my son for his dental cleaning, and then I just went home and chilled. Today I'm running quite a few errands, but right now I want to get my nails done because, as you can see, they're in horrible shape. I took them all off. I've been going to the same guy for like over 20 years. And the reason for that is because I really liked him. You know, he could be really funny, and he really knew how to do my nails. I never had a problem with lifting or breaking. He did them thick, like I like them. I have to have them thick because I'm really hard on them. And so it was just a comfort thing. But there was a few things lately that I wasn't, happy about. Like he would cut me and then get mad at me because I jumped. And I'm like, I'm the one bleeding, not you. I'm the one you cut, so why are you getting mad at me? You should be apologizing, not getting mad. And then I would tell him the way I would want my nails, and he would refuse. He wanted to do it his way and what he thought looked best, and I let it slide. And then his people were kind of funny and stuff like that. And then he tried to charge me more, and he's like, you probably forget how much you pay. I'm like, I don't forget. I've been going here for over 20 years. And I come every 2 weeks. What are you talking about? I know how much I pay. And the fact that he's never given me anything free, never given me a discount. Even when I asked him if he would be kind enough to donate, for a basket for the Autism March, he said no and yelled it instead of being nice and saying, no, I really try to stay away from stuff like that or something to that effect. No, so I let that slide. And then, like I said, he would cut me and then blame me. Why'd you jump? And I'm like, I'm the one that's bleeding. I'm the one that's hurt. You should apologize and not screaming. So it's just one thing after another. And then he tried to charge me more than he normally does. And he's saying, I forgot how much I pay. And I'm like, I've been coming to here for over 20 years. I know exactly how much I pay. And he's never done any favors, even though when they were doing a report on state board cracking down. I came to his defense and his support, and they even had a plaque in the salon of me and him doing my nails. So it was like I was getting nothing in return for being such an amazing, long-time, loyal customer. So when he tried to charge me more and then say that I didn't know what I was talking about, that I couldn't remember what I paid when I go every 2 weeks for over 20 years, I think that was the icing on the cake, and where I said I'll never come back. And I'm not. So now I'm in a dilemma where I do have to find, we have several salons in here, but I'm very picky, and because I've been going to this person for 20 years, it's like to have to explain to new people all over again that I'm picky and how I like my nails, and to think that they might charge more or not really respect what I want. It's stressful. So I'm hoping I have luck. I've been to 2 salons here before, but you know, I don't know, my trust is really bad. So I'm hoping that I have good results. If not, I'll just never come back to them either. So, and I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I could do nails. I could actually do my own, but I don't like to because I like to feel pampered. I don't want to me buying everything and doing it. I just not into it. I'm more into the hair than the nails, but I'm good at both. It's just weird. So wish me luck on that. And then after that, I have to still get some things for Christmas, and then I have to get my rent money. I have to get some money orders for our rent, stuff like that. So it's just about running errands, and I'm wearing like slip-on shoes, which people probably think I'm crazy because of the weather, but I'm getting my nails done, so I have to wear these kind of shoes. So I'll let you know how it goes. Wish me luck. So this is our trolley pamphlet, our schedule. We have a trolley that runs from the day after Thanksgiving, which is always Friday after Thanksgiving, all the way, I believe, to the day before Christmas Eve, so probably to the 23rd of December. That's what the trolley looks like. We're going to either try to ride it today and tomorrow. We'll show. It is raining so hard. We're just now leaving my doctor's appointment. There's my husband bringing the truck. He told me to wait. So, we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna run to my husband's truck. So it's been 2 days since I started this video, and you just saw me running in the rain. I just came from the doctor's office, and my husband went to go get the Yukon, and so I wouldn't get wet. So you see me running, and you kind of see him coming towards me. But I just wanted to update you on things that we added for our SpongeBob Christmas theme. So let me turn the camera around. So of course we added some more accents, like we added this picture of Patrick and SpongeBob. It's a sticker. We ordered a book of stickers, like 1,000 something stickers, because it would have been very hard for my daughter to draw on it. So we decided just to put a sticker in the middle so that my son just could really feel like it's SpongeBob and Patrick, and not just yellow, which is perfect. These are the ones, like I said, that my daughter did art on. She did herself. And then we use some of the sticker for the more harder ones to draw on, which will be these shiny, I don't know how you call this, fill. It's like a sparkly fill, so they're harder to draw on. Not impossible, but we thought since she did so much work, we'll just add some of those stickers that we got. So we added some on, like, per se, this one didn't come out extremely well because to fold them it kind of creases, but that's okay as long as my son sees the pictures. Most of them, like I said, are all artwork, like that one, most of them. So there's just a few with some stickers just to add a few more looks of SpongeBob. And then we found these pineapples at Big Lots, and I thought that was perfect because SpongeBob lives in a pineapple, and that's what I'm trying to do for the centerpiece of the table. So we found, I think it comes in a package of 9 or 10 of these. Can't remember, but they're all throughout the tree. There's one, there's another one. I'm trying to find another one. There's one right there. So yeah, we got them all throughout the tree. And then I'm trying to think of what else did we add to the tree. I think that's pretty much it. The pineapples and some of the stickers. Oh, and then we got some presents already under the tree, and it's in SpongeBob wrapping. I just showed you before my other Thanksgiving decorating Christmas tree video. This is SpongeBob wrapping. I got this like about 3 years ago, just to wrap his gifts in SpongeBob, so he knew exactly which ones were his gifts. But I had 3 brand new rolls that I hadn't used. I think I bought like 4 or 5. So I'm glad I kept them, because now you can't find this wrapping anywhere. So I did some presents. So there are just a few small ones down there for each of my kids. I love the SpongeBob Christmas wrapping, so perfect. And I forgot to get Christmas tags, so I just wrote their names to and from with the marker. But I'm going to try to get some tags. I like to write with marker anyway. Like for Three Kings Day, I'll do it in marker. I don't, because it's not really Christmas. It's Three Kings Day, so I don't want to put a Christmas tag. So I just went ahead and did that same thing for these gifts. And maybe on the other ones, I'll continue the marker or decide to use Christmas tags. So there's the other gift. So that was update. And the other update is the nativity scene. My husband had a house which was so much smaller than this one. It was about, I'm going to try to find a picture of it, maybe that big, maybe just not even the full inside of it. It was much, much smaller. So this, he had broke it down and he said, I'll build you another one next year. So this year he built a huge one, and I love it because it was a manger. It was pretty much a barn where he was born in. And so I want it to be really rustic and really real, as close to looking as it could have been back then. And so he did it with wood, no painting. We just left it rustic like that. So I'm so happy he did it so much bigger, because a lot of my 3 kings, Mary and Joseph, and the angels and animals are really big size. So this was really perfect, where they can fit in there perfectly, but yet there's still some room, but you don't see really empty spaces. It's just like perfect. And then here are some of the animals down here and stuff like that. There's baby Jesus. In Mexico, they believe you shouldn't put baby Jesus to the night of the 24th at midnight, when baby Jesus is born traditionally. And so, but we go ahead in the Puerto Rican culture and American culture, we put our baby Jesus from then on, because it's just to honor him and not just have to be that exact day he was born. So he's like, that's fine. So some years we do it like he likes to do it, and some years we just do it normally, and he's good with either one. So there's beautiful baby Jesus. And then we had this garland, this grass looking garland that was still folded on the cardboard. And so we keep it like that so that we could lay it flat inside the manger, and we put a little extra down here so it looks, again, rustic and authentic to what it was like back then. And then up here I had some gold garland, which is pretty close to yellow, because I could not find yellow garden for the life of me. But this is good because this is goldish and bright, like it, you know, just because it kind of reminds me of the star and how the 3 kings traveled to see baby Jesus, and they followed that star, and it kind of just reminds me gold is a good representation color of God and Christmas and stuff. So I thought that was perfect for the top of the roof of the house, and it fit. It was just the perfect amount for the top. So I just took it and just kind of went like that. So it was perfect. So I love, and then this step is hooked to the house. So it's not a separate piece. It's actually hooked to the house. He built it all together. So, and I wanted kind of a step because I wanted to show like the animals moving or coming up, or the 3 kings could have been down there showing as they're walking towards the manger, stuff like that. But we kind of put it this way, and it looks beautiful, and I love it. So either way, so next year you might see them in a little different spot. The only ones that really stay in the same spot are Mary and Joseph, because they're together watching their son Jesus. So, but you know, next year or the year before it was probably a little bit different. Next year it'll be a little bit different. So it depends on how we feel each year, but I love it like this. So yeah, it's perfect. And then we had to move these 2 stockings. Were down here, but you wouldn't have been able to see it with the nativity scene, so we put them over here. And as you can see, I already started putting things in the stockings. I put a couple of things in my sons, my daughters, my other daughter. So now I gotta just keep filling them as I go. I even put stuff in my own stocking, because
one year, believe it or not, everybody forgot to put stuff in my stocking because I'm the one that loves to be in charge of the stockings and put stuff in it. But I got forgotten, and they didn't do it on purpose at all. I know that because they always want to give me things and show me so much love. But it just like, because I was in charge of it, it just like slipped their mind. So now we all try to put in each other's stocking. So I'm the main one putting in the stockings, but they also chip in and, you know, put some stuff for me, their dad, and for each other. It just made it so much funner. And I thought, you know, I felt bad that time, but I'm like, you know, I couldn't really blame them because I was the one that said the stockings are my thing. I want to do them. I want to fill them up. It was just my thing. And I thought they felt like I was in charge. It was my thing. And they didn't want to like interrupt my thing. And it just didn't hit their mind or my mind that I was going to be without anything. So it was fine. They made up for it plenty. And so I still feel very loved and very thought of. So it's just, we look back at it now and kind of laugh at it. You know, not kind of. I don't know why I even put that word in it. We still completely laugh about it because it was just a lesson learned for all of us, even me, the one that was my thing and I'm in charge. Da, 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 da. So it was a lesson learned for all of us. But we're all good from then on. We've been good. So yeah, so that's pretty much, let me go back so you can see the updated look. And I think that's it. Now it's just putting stuff in the stockings and putting more and more gifts on the bottom on my beautiful yellow tree skirt. And here are the hats. We have these just next to it just so it's a part of it. We don't put these on until Christmas Eve. We dress up. We're going to wear SpongeBob shirts. I'm ordering SpongeBob shirts for all of us. And we're going to wear our hats, but we put them on Christmas Eve, like early in the day, and we just start taking family photos. And we have a beautiful big Christmas dinner, and we wear our Santa hats all day long. We wear them the next day on Christmas Day, and we wear them all through January 1st. And for Three Kings Day, we don't wear them because it's Three Kings Day. But yeah, we'll always keep them for memories. Who knows, one day we might go back and have SpongeBob theme again. That might be a few years from now. But, you know, we keep them as memories because this is a lot of hard work and it's beautiful work. In fact, my daughter's teacher, she had a final and she had to make something on the machine, whether it's an outfit or anything, but that was her final project. And she was making an outfit, and she was just talking to her teacher about how our Christmas is SpongeBob theme and how she made the stockings and the hat. She goes, "Can I see a picture of that?" So she showed her picture. She goes, "That is amazing. I know your work is amazing, but that is amazing. That can be your final project. You know, just bring me the stocking and the Santa hat. I think it's beautiful. I think it's amazing. Bring it to me. That will be your final project." So, and she's still going to take the other one just to show her that she really did you know, do an outfit. So she's going to take all of it. So her grade is going to be really good for her final. And that's so sweet. So yeah, so all our hats are stacked right there, just ready to go when we're ready to wear them. And then, okay, I just realized that when I did that clip that you just saw, I didn't have on my LED light, but that's okay because you got to see what it really looks like when it's darker and at night, how beautiful the tree and the nativity scene looks like. So it was meant to be. But for this, I put the LED light. So our table is almost done. We put this for now just because it has some yellow, some amber color in it, which is the colors of the stocking. Brown, yellow, amber stuff. And I ordered these placemats that I told you about. I was just going to do 4 because usually we only have 4 chairs. This table can sit 4 to 6 people, and we only had 4 chairs. But on Thanksgiving, we added chairs because we needed more space for all of us to sit. So I'm thinking, I'm going to order 2 more. So for now, I got 4. I could leave it like this, but I'm not. I'm going to go ahead, since we have the chairs, go ahead and put 2 on that side and 2 on that side, and of course 1 on each corner. But these are the first 4 that I got. They're all the same. I don't think the pattern is any different, but it has all the characters of SpongeBob. See, they're all the same. And then we got, of course, I don't know if I've showed you this already, the yellow table covering. I didn't want anything plastic or vinyl. I wanted it to be good quality and a perfect yellow, and that's what I got. Its material is fabric, so you just feel the quality. It's the perfect yellow. Placemats were perfect. So I'm going to get 2 more. They're on their way. And then I'll, like I said, put 2 over here, 2 over there, and 1 on each corner. And then my son was like, "What are you going to do with them when Christmas is over?" I'm like, "They're yours." And he was like, "Okay." I'm like, "This is, you know, this is your year, your theme. So anything that we have when we're done, it's all for you. Of course, he doesn't need the fabric, so I'll just save this just in case we want to use it for any other thing, or if we go back to SpongeBob theme in a few years. And my daughter already got him like a wall covering of SpongeBob for his birthday, so he wouldn't need this. So this I just would save in our Christmas bin or event bin, because I have a Halloween and Thanksgiving bin, and then I have autism, and then I have Christmas bins. So that will go in probably our Christmas bin when we're done. And for the centerpiece, I'm thinking of buying a pineapple, and then probably just having something amber around it. I don't know if I'll keep this for the amber color. And this is supposed to go up here. Oh, it's falling. Let's see if I can put it together there. Nope, it's good. So I'll just lean it. There you go. So I'm going to put the pineapple because it represents SpongeBob's house. And then maybe I'll keep this round circle and just put the pineapple in the middle and just probably decorate it with some brighter yellow flowers. I'll see what I come up with. We're going to make it. So that's all I'm waiting for the table is 2 more placemats, since I decided to change it from 4 to 6, and then the centerpiece. But that's done. And what else? I think that's it. So I wanted to show you this real quick. It has nothing to do with our SpongeBob Christmas theme. These are some table centerpieces that my daughter did for a dear friend of ours, who her daughter is doing her Sweet 16. So this is for the hall. Her color is rose or rose gold. So this is the color of flowers that she chose. We showed her where we got them. These are the flowers that we chose for my wedding, except my wedding was red and gray, but her daughter's Sweet 16 is rose or rose gold or slash. I don't know exactly. I think it will be a little bit of both. So she chose this color flower, and then we told her how many we needed. And then she got the vases, and she bought the glitter, and she bought the band that goes around here. And my daughter and me bought the glue because we needed to get the right glue. So there's 18 of them. There are going to be 2 on the main table main table where the daughter is going to sit, and 1 on each other table. So it's a total of 18. So my daughter did these in 2 days. What an amazing job. I just wanted to show you that. That's what it looks from above. Looks like my LED light went down. And that's what it looks like. So it's just beautiful work. So we letting any glitter that's going to fall off, we're letting it fall off on the table. I love glitter, but at the same time, it's just so hard to clean up. But I just wanted to show you that. Okay, I want to show you guys our outside lights. These are an amber color lights. If you see them on the box, it looks brown, which would be okay because our whole SpongeBob theme is mostly yellow with brown, because those are the pants of SpongeBob. So it's like mainly yellow because of his color, with a trim of brown, which is his pants, like our stockings are and our Santa hats are. So we found these colors. We were going to go for bright yellow, but on Amazon it wouldn't come in time for Thanksgiving, which is when we decorate right after Thanksgiving dinner. So I wanted it to be in time. So I found these at Walmart, and it was just perfect because it kind of covered both colors, and I just love the look of this shade of yellow. So this is our dining room window, and then this is our door, which my husband surprised me by lighting up the whole door. And then we have that wreath, if you can still see it. So that was a nice surprise. And this is our living room lights, which is the same color, amber. So those windows you can see from the front view of the house. And then my husband also decorated the whole side fence, which goes all the way from the back to the front. So that's all the way at the end of the driveway. And he just found all the lights we've ever collected and just put a mixture of all of them together. These hanging ones used to be on the front whole crossing of the house from one end to the other, but we decided not to put the whole crossing ones this year because it was just so much work, and to find that length of yellow would be very difficult. And I thought this was just a special touch to have all different colors. So you see red and green, whites and blue when we did autism, and then some pink when we did was it our pajama theme? Can't remember. And then some lighter pink over there. And then when we did our rose gold theme too. So this was such a nice surprise because it lights up a whole yard from front to back. I just wanted to show you guys that. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, December 8th. We're getting ready for church as we speak. I am done, actually. My hair is done, my makeup's done, my jewelry's on, my outfit's on, my bed is already dressed. I was the first one up. Did my son's tail because he has the long braid. He's ready. He's had his coffee. My daughter's getting ready as we speak. She's doing her makeup. My husband is in the shower. He's getting ready to get dressed, so we'll be leaving here. Church starts at 10. It is 9:31, so we usually leave here at 9:45. 9:50 to make it in time. We love going to church. It gives us strength, happiness, peace. It just recharges our batteries. So I'm going to show you my outfit of the day. So I don't know if you can see it. I'm wearing some stretchy, nice slacks, if you will. But they're slacks, but they're like stretchy. I don't know how to explain it. They go really thin at the bottom, and they're perfect to put on my boots. My husband got me these boots like last year. He got me 2 pair. I haven't even worn my brown color, my full brown color pair. So I wear every blue moon, especially when it's winter and the weather is really rainy, which has been raining hard all night long. And so I wanted to make sure that I didn't have any high heels on or sandals, that my feet were covered and protected from the water, and there's a lot of like flooding and puddles. And then these pants they're so nice because they're like slack material. They're really going out pants, but they're stretchy, so they're comfy. I lost a lot of weight. I lost 40 pounds. So, but I'll tell you all about that in my keto video. And then I have this nice going out shirt, but it's also stretchy, so it's really comfy. I'm working on my stomach. I lost a lot of it, but I still have so much to go, but that's okay. It's looking better. And then my hair, I usually wear it down, curly. But today I decided to do something different, so I put it up and with my loose curl hanging down. So it's really comfortable. Let me see if I can get close. So it's kind of like that. That's what it looks like. It's kind of just up style with just my curly hair. And that's it. Just like brushed it upside down, put it in a ponytail, and then just left my natural curl hanging. So, and it's really a comfy hairstyle. And then it shows off my jewelry, where my jewelry is usually hiding with my long hair. Long hair is easy to do because my hair is naturally curly, and I wash it at night. So in the morning I just add a little bit more of leave-in conditioner and just kind of revive it so it's shiny, fresh looking. But I like to change up every now and then, and so this is my change up for today. Let me see if I can lift my head up so you can see it. Yep, so I'm really good. Got on my Apple Watch. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm good to go. So that's my outfit of the day. These boots are black with the brown trim. They're so comfy. I love them. Look at that. I'm trying to show them completely. And they're low heel. They're not flats, but they're low heel, so it makes it as comfortable as well. So there we go. My outfit of the day for church. So this is the sweater I'm wearing. It's a long sweater. Looks like that. It's thin. It's not too thick, not too thin. It's nice and warm, really soft. Have pockets, which I love. So that's going to be my sweater. It doesn't have any buttons, but that's okay. I just pull it together. It won't make me too hot, but it'll keep me nice and toasty in this rainy weather. So there you go. Here we go on the trolley. So this is our first ride on our trolley in our town. It's been running since the day after Thanksgiving, but this is our first chance we had to ride on it. You happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of more even better when it's darker because you see all the lights and you see the Christmas lights on the buildings and the houses. We're starting off early, not early in the day. It's around 4 o'clock right now, so it's still light of day, but still fun. So my son, we switched seats when he made it his last stop, and my son is now getting a chance to ring the bell. So that's exciting, and he said his legs felt better. So yeah, my daughter stayed over there on the other side. One of my daughter's pregnant, so she didn't feel like moving. But how do you feel about ringing the bell, baby boy?
It feels good because it's like doing it on a train. Except a train's supposed to hold louder.
Yeah, they should kind of make that one a little bit louder. There's a lot of people on here.
I think
Maybe
it's
quick,
switching
or
arms.
you can't even see back there.
I think it's switching arms by ringing the bell. My arms get tired each time.
Yeah, a lot of people standing in the middle, so it's hard to see, but it's getting a little bit darker, so you're starting to see the lights better. So we're doing one more round just to get a good time out of it. And I think this may be his last round, I'm not sure. They end at 6 and it's only about 5 something. So yeah, it might be his last round, so we'll see. So it's Sunday, December 8th. We are on the trolley. It's me and my son, and my daughter's on the other side. We were on that side too, but he wanted a chance to ring the bell. So, and then he said his leg was kind of numb on that side, so we came to this side. So, yeah, and it's getting darker, so we're able to see the lights a little bit better and nice Christmas music. So, this is our first chance getting on the trolley, even though they started right the day after Thanksgiving. So, pretty fun, huh, baby boy? So, we hope to go again before it's over. I think it ends the day before Christmas Eve or something like that. So, we'll see.
Still watching the game?
Yeah, I think so. So I'm going to try to record our skating ring here. See you there. That's our skating ring. So this is the trolley from the outside we just got off. Isn't it nice? I know, I've been doing that too because I've been ordering for Carolina's birthday, Christmas. So I got these everyday packages are coming in.
What's that plastic thing?
Yeah, like you're like. No, it just sounds like she's opening like hell.
Yeah. Oh, and I bought a crib skirt.
You bought a what?
A crib skirt.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
In reality,
Did you get the bumper? You said you were going to get
Yeah.
a bumper.
It's coming like Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, how sweet.
It's super soft.
I don't feel good.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, much better.
Oh, feels nice. Feels like my bed.
And then I got this.
Let me feel it.
This is a. You don't have to put this
Yeah,
until she
feels
gets there,
good.
but it's waterproof,
Now she'll be nice and
so it doesn't go
comfy.
through the material.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
So
Look
what
at
would
the
you?
drawers. Her new makeup thing. Aw.
It goes for the mini mattress. It's a waterproof, so in case she has an accident.
This one has a rattle in it.
Look at all those teddy bears.
Mine looks like I gave it to her for a boy.
I know I can't really technically put all that in there with her.
No.
Well, for now, it's just decorations for now. And then when she's born, you got to take them out.
Yeah.
It's coming together so nicely.
Be a winner.
See them two girls? They're putting the baby's crib all together. They had already built it days ago.
Yeah.
But she got a new mattress because it just came with a foamy mattress. So she's got another new mattress now. They're re-putting the teddy bears back together. And then she got these new organizer drawers and a new makeup thing. Her favorite
That's good
color
stuff.
might be. And then look at the closet. How pretty.
That's good.
Looks so good. Okay, everyone, I'm going to end this video blog with this last clip. You got to see an accumulation of days of the different things that we've done, from me going to have my mammogram done. As you know, 2 years ago, they found something in my left breast.
If you haven't seen those videos, that whole scary journey that I went on, go back and check them out. They did another mammogram. They still saw something that was concerning. And then they ended up doing a biopsy, which thank God it came out non-cancerous, but they wanted to take a close look that first year. So I had a mammogram done twice in that first year after that. And then now they did it every year just to keep tabs on it, make sure everything is still good. So I got my results on Friday, which was 3 days after I had my mammogram done. And by the grace of God, thank you, God, it was normal. So everything was great. That was good news to end the year. They're still working on my shoulder, which is in a lot of pain. I have bicep tendonitis and rotator cuff damage in my left arm, and now my right arm is starting to have some pain because it's overcompensating, even though I've had surgery on that shoulder before. So we're waiting on my physical therapy to start. He didn't really want to do an injection yet because that's a temporary fix. And then he wouldn't know if the physical therapy worked if he did that. So he said, let's try the physical therapy in the middle of it. If you don't feel it's working or it's helping, then we'll do the injection until we explore other alternatives. I don't think we'll have to resort to surgery, but we'll just take it one day at a time. So it's something that bothers me all day, every day. It's a lot of pain. I have to actually put my arm up to get some relief. I have to be icing it. I have to be heating it. And I have a gel that he gave me that I put on no more than 4 times a day. It's like you have to apply 2 grams. So that's all I can do for now. None of it seems to be working. It might just kind of bring it down a notch, but it really is not working. I really need that physical therapy to get started because I had it going and then they halted it because then my back issue came to play, and that took precedence because it was horrid pain that put me bedridden for over a month. And it was a pain, more pain than I ever want to know. I never want to feel that pain ever again. So they finally, my specialist, he's amazing. He's got me stabilized. He did 2 sets of epidural blocks. He pinpointed down the pain. He knows the L5 disc is damaged. And that's probably the worst disc to be damaged because there's no protection, but it's mainly centered in the nerve. And so now that he pinpointed with those 2 epidural sets, now he's going to go in on the 16th. He's going to do a surgical procedure which is called radio frequency, and he's going to go in and burn my nerves, and so I should be fine. The nerves will go back in 2 years, but it'll be a new set of nerves, and then we'll see how I'm doing at that time. He'll still take care of me through the whole process, but that would be when he would have to deal with it again if he has to. It might be a permanent fix. He has high hopes and he's amazing. So, but he'll still take care of me in the process, but that'll be in 2 years. We'll have to, look at it again and see where I'm at. I could be permanently great, or might look into something else. We'll see how we're at, or where we're at that time. But I'm glad that my back is stabilized for now. And now we're going to be able to concentrate on this shoulder. And physical therapy was helping that first round. And so I have high hopes with that. So we'll see. We're just taking it one day at a time. But to end the year with everything looking great, my arthritis hasn't bothered me at all. And I think part is because of the CBD oil. It's drops that I put under my tongue. That's actually what took me out of that horrid back pain. That's what actually saved my life. And then put together with the procedures that he has done and is gonna do, today I am good, and I think it's looking bright for here on out. So that's a little update on my health. And you know what? Another reason why I went to the doctor is to check on my blood work. I had blood work done in the beginning of November because I'm on this keto journey, which I'm going to do a separate video letting you know how I started, what weight I started at, how much I've lost, what my goal is, the positives and the negatives, the foods, what I like and don't like, all that good stuff. But I wanted to keep tabs. I try to have blood work done every 6 months because I have high cholesterol, even though I've been
on a healthy journey, so I've been able to bring it down and not have to take medication at all, and he was so proud of me. But I need to keep tabs on that as well, especially starting a new diet. You need to make sure that the diet is helping you and not hurting you. And since this was the first time I've done keto, I wanted to make sure the cholesterol's intact and everything else was good, so I can determine whether this is something for me and if I should keep going forward, or if it's hurting me more than it's helping me. And I was so excited about the mammogram that we totally forgot to go over the blood test results. So I called them today. They're gonna get back with me and go over the results with me over the phone. Plus, I'm gonna get a copy. I'm gonna go over there and get a copy of it so that I can show you and go over it with you and tie that into my keto journey video. But this year is, oh, I thought I heard a noise. Has it ended good so far? Great news. Even though I'm in a lot of pain in my shoulder, that's the only pain I'm feeling now. But we have a plan, and I just have to kind of bear with it until physical therapy can take place, which should be very soon, because if it's not, I'm going to have to go for the injection because it's a lot. So I'm just going to keep heating it and icing it, putting on my gel medication and taking my ibuprofen and doing whatever I can to hold off on the injection so that I could give the physical therapy a good chance. And because it started to work before, I know it's possible that it's going to help me again. So that's just a little update. I'll go more into my health and any updates on another video. But I just wanted to show this video with the accumulation of things that we've done. Like I said, from me going to do that mammogram and updating you on the results, going on a Christmas trolley that we have every year. It starts the day after Thanksgiving and ends the day before Christmas Eve. So me and my kids got a chance to go on the trolley, as you saw. And then my husband building the manger for a nativity scene and different stuff like that. So I wanted to show you one last thing that I got. I just got it in the mail like 30 minutes ago. That was almost, I got one more thing and then we'll be completely done as far as our Christmas, our SpongeBob Christmas theme, our decorations. As you know, you saw everything is done. Our tree is decorated. My daughter made the stockings and our Santa hats. Those are done. All the ornaments. The nativity scene is done. All that was left to do, I got my yellow table cover and my SpongeBob placemats to go with the theme. But I had to order 2 extra placemats because my dining room table actually, you can make it sit just 4, or you can make it sit up a setting of 6. So it depends on what you want and the need of your family, how many people in your family, or if you want extras. I was making it 4 settings for the longest time, but you know, on Thanksgiving we always have to put extra chairs. In fact, I'm going to be ordering new chairs next month. I'm going to start working back on my house. As you know, this year I worked on my bedroom. I totally bought all new furniture, remodeled it. If you haven't seen it, go back and check out that video. And starting January, I'm going to work on getting new living room furniture. And I love my table. It's a memory of a dear friend who passed away, so I'm keeping the table instead of buying a new one. But I need all new sets of chairs because 2 have broken. So I have 2 left, and I had to put some extra, you know, fold out chairs that we had. So next month I found the chairs that I wanted. It's ready to be ordered, but I want to get through Christmas and all the Christmas presents that I have to get. And my daughter's birthday is the 16th. So we have to do her birthday, then Christmas, then 3 Kings Day. So once all of those important dates are over, then I can focus on finishing, remodeling the rest of my house. But I wanted to show you, my arm is hurting so bad from holding this, but I wanted to show you the extra 2 placemats that came. Okay, so our table is coming to its completion. I just got the last 2 placemats, which were these 2 right here. In the beginning, I had just ordered 4 because I thought we always have 4 chairs because it's me, my husband, my daughter, my son. It's just 4 of us. And then when special occasions would happen or my daughter and her husband would come over, I pull out 2 extra chairs. I decided I don't want to do that anymore. I found the chairs that I've been wanting. I'm going to buy them next month. I just want all the holidays to be over with. My daughter's birthday is on the 16th, so we have that. Then we have Christmas. Then we have New Year's. Then we have 3 Kings Day, stuff like that. So I wanted all those holidays to be over. To buy my new chairs. So yeah, so I got them ready to go. I just need to order them next month. And so I decided I'm just not going to be limited to 4. If I have guests come, I'm already going to be prepared with those 2 extra chairs. So I decided okay, I ordered 4 of the SpongeBob placemats. I'm going to go ahead and order 6. Even though these placemats are not going to be here next month, this is just for our SpongeBob Christmas theme. And I'll be giving these to my son. And he could use them to eat on, or he could put them on his wall along with all his other pictures of SpongeBob and have like a collection. But they're all going to be given to him because it was his theme. It's all for him. I won't be using them next month. I don't know what kind of theme I'm going to do because I'm going to be remodeling my dining room and my living room. I'm going to order some furniture for my living room. So I don't know yet what table covering or placemats or theme I'm going to have or design I'm going to have on this table. It won't be this though. I'll keep the table covering in case if we ever need something in yellow. He will have no need for the table covering, but he'll definitely be able to keep these placemats as gifts for him, and he could do whatever he wants. So yeah, so then I don't know if I ordered an extra one and didn't realize it. Maybe I put 3 instead of 2 in the quantity section. And I think it was a mix up from the beginning because I ordered 4 and they sent me 2 one day and then just sent me, I thought, okay, they're going to send me the other 2. And then they sent me 1 and then another one came the day after. So they were coming like in spurts. So I don't know if they got confused, if I accidentally put an extra one down, but I have an extra one, so I just put it under the centerpiece. This centerpiece is going to change. I'm trying to find a plastic pineapple and some other little decorations to make the centerpiece SpongeBob theme as well. But this is what we're using for now. It's like an amber color candle that my daughter's boyfriend brought me for Thanksgiving, and it goes with our amber color and yellow SpongeBob theme, so it worked out perfect, and it has the flowers, so that's good for now. But my ultimate thing, and it's the last thing I need to complete the SpongeBob Christmas theme, is the pineapple, which is the house that SpongeBob lives in, and maybe some bright yellow flowers to go around it, or some characters or something, and we'll be completely done. But this is also good for now. I could actually stay with that, but no, I want it to be completely SpongeBob, and the pineapple is just in my head. So yeah, the table is pretty much done except that centerpiece that I'm going to change. And I decided, since I got an extra one, to put it right here under the centerpiece. So it looks good. And like I said, when I'm done, my son was like, what are you going to do with them when you're done? I said, they're for you. They're gifts for you. And he was like, really? I'm like, this is all about you. So whatever, you can keep the stockings, you can keep the Santa hats, but he'll probably have no need for all those stocking Santa hats. So we might just put them in our Christmas bin as memories in case we ever go back to doing another SpongeBob theme or something to that effect. So we'll just keep them as we've done all the other years' themes. We have them in bins. We did not throw them away. We have them in bins in case we ever go back to that specific theme, which I doubt it'll be anytime soon because we want new themes every year. We don't really want to repeat one unless the years go by and we just really want to honor that one more time. Like we've done autism twice. We did one with the main theme color blue, and then we did one with the 4 colors of autism. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you that. So that's it, folks. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Like I said, it was accumulation of different days of us doing different things. And so I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. There's so much more to come. You know, I'm going to continue. I haven't done beauty in a long time. Well, not too long, but it's been a minute. So, and I'll continue to do beauty on my channel, of course. But I'm also going to be doing my keto journey, which I'm really wanting to do that. What's the other one? The annulment. Trust me, I'm going to have that one done. Of course, Christmas is coming up. My daughter's birthday is next Monday, the 16th. And then I have my surgical procedure, so that'll be in my health update. And then, of course, New Year's, and then Three Kings Day, and then my birthday, and then my granddaughter's going to be born. The due date is January 2020. And so many exciting videos that I have on my list to do. I love sharing my family's journey, what we love and do as a family, from occasions to events to birthdays to holidays to causes, to just everything that's all about us and what we love and what we do. So, and many more informative videos, like keeping you updated on my health and let you know what my experience is and all that good stuff. Like I said, the keto journey, all that stuff. So look forward to many more videos. So make sure you're subscribed and make sure you push that bell, that notification bell, which gives you heads up on every time I upload a video. I know a lot of things are surfacing with this new YouTube law, the COPA law, which is Child Online Privacy Protection Act, and people just losing it because they're supposedly going to get 90% less in income. I don't get paid from YouTube. I do YouTube because I love it. It's my passion, and I just want to share me and my family's journey. I don't ever want to get paid. I have a good job. I get paid very well, so I don't have no need to get paid by YouTube. I have a small amount of subscribers, but those small amount mean the world to me. So I just want to do it because it's my passion, and it's a way for me to document, you know, me and my family's journey for, you know, ourselves, for us to look back on it as the years go by and go, God, remember when we did that? Remember all this good stuff? So yeah, so I don't think it will affect me. I marked my thing as not made for children. It's not directly not for children either, but it's not made for children either. It's actually, my videos, I feel, family oriented, but because you have to be more specific and you don't want to cross any lines, I marked it not for children because it's more family oriented. I don't think young people or young children would be interested in my videos because it's not like arts and crafts. It's not things that I do with children. I don't have minor children. My children are 22 and up. The only person that will be small will be my new grandbaby, and it'll be next month. So I have to really read these rules and see if I'm able to feature her. I really hope so, because I want to introduce you guys to her and show that whole journey. So yeah, so I'm trying to, you know, I'm investigating it, researching it, trying to find out as much as I can, but a lot of things are unclear, so I have to keep, you know, digging into it to make sure that I'm allowed and able to feature, which I think is crazy because we're the adults, and if we give permission for our children to be in videos, that should be the law, not what other people say the law is. Now, I can understand protecting children. I'm all about that, and I'm glad that they have that law to protect children, because I think there was a lady that just went to jail and died later on, where she had videos about children and she was actually abusing them in the most horrid way, and they end up finding out and going to her home and saving those children. And then she was in court. They showed a video of her in court, and then she ended up dying. So I don't know if it's because of that they got tough and they came after YouTube, and now YouTube has to restrict so that they don't get sued anymore. I think it was like a $172 million lawsuit, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. But so I don't know. I think it's going to do more harm than good, because I think each, you know, channel should be individually judged. I mean, if you're not showing kids, like, I don't think you should show you changing your baby's diaper and showing a private part, because there are people out there that are sick that are watching videos and can do some crazy sick in the head stuff. I don't think your children maybe should feature, even though it's innocent, taking your children to the beach and showing that enjoyment and your vacation and stuff. I think that maybe in swimming suits, children shouldn't be seen. You know, I think it's an innocent thing, but if this law is taking place, then I could see them not allowing you to do that, but telling you totally can't put your children on it. We're adults, we're parents. We should be able to do that. If we are loving our children and protecting our children and doing positive, happy, safe, wonderful, loving things, I think that it should be our choice. Now, if children are being abused in any kind of way, emotionally, mentally, physically, sexually, any of that, then yeah, the law should come down and protect and save these children. But I think you can't judge the whole YouTube community and say you can't feature your children at all. Whether you're doing something positive and safe and happy, you're going to get it for all those bad people. I just think that it's some craziness. But again, it's the law. It's been actually in law since the late 90s, I believe, and they're just now really enforcing it. And I don't know if it was because of that story of that lady or what pushed it, but the fact that it's there and that we have to read it and really dig into it and do our research to make sure we don't do anything wrong, because I think they're fining people $42,000 per video.
And like I said, I think it's more for people that are monetized, that are getting paid for their videos and have ads and advertisements, because that's what they're really talking about. They don't want people to comment on your videos, because some people are insulting to children. They're like, your child looks so stupid, and what makes your child think that they can act like that? You know, people don't realize that children and parents are off limits. Like someone's parent, you know, not us directly. I mean, we're parents and we should be respected. And if you don't have nothing positive to say or constructive criticism, don't make a comment. Don't waste that person's time or your time. You're the one that's looking silly, because you're looking at their videos and you're taking the time to be bothered. If you don't like someone or their channel, don't visit it and don't make a comment. Just disregard it and move on with your life. So I don't know. It's just, like I said, I've been really researching and digging into it, but there's so much more that I need to know and learn and confirm. So I'll probably do a video on what I think about that. But I'm hoping that I'm able to feature my grandbaby, because that's the only minor that I would have, and my daughter is giving me permission, and she's more than happy for me to do it. So, and I'm not going to feature any, you know, her diaper being changed or her running naked around the house. That's not what I'm gonna do. It's just about her life, her beauty, you know, the happiness that she brings to us. That's what I would be sharing. The only other time I have children on my videos is when I share the autism march that I do every year. There's small children in the video where we're just marching and enjoying World Autism Awareness Day. But I do that once a year. If I can't do that anymore, that's fine, because I could share it on my personal view. I know that they said they're eventually going to attack Facebook and Instagram and all social media, but right now it's just about YouTube. So I'm hoping just to share that, and just maybe have to personally document it and share that with other means, as long as it's okay. And I guess they said something about pets. I've only have done a video about pets. I think it was the first year I was on YouTube when one of my dogs was giving birth. But that's the only time I ever did a video on pets. You know, my dogs had probably came in, and I think for Halloween, I had some pictures, and I couldn't do the videos because there was music in the background. I didn't want to do any copyright thing. So it's just more picture clips, but that's not often at all. And like I said, I don't have minor children. So the only time you'll see minor children if I can feature my grandbaby or autism. So, but that's what I have to look into to make sure that we are doing our part and that we're not doing anything wrong, and we don't get judged, you know, for something. Like I said, I don't get monetized. I don't have very small amount of subscribers. I don't get paid. I don't have nothing to do with ads or advertisement. You know, I'm trying to learn how to disable my comments, because sometimes those are crazy, and I want to be able to see what videos I want comments and which ones I don't want comments on. So I think I'm in this very, very safe zone, but still I got to do some more research. So look forward to me probably doing a video on that. But yeah, YouTube community and creator and videos have changed big time, and it takes big time effect starting January 1st. So it's definitely something we have to hurry up and look into. But this video has gone on. I appreciate you watching my video. Like I said, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Push the notification bell so you can get heads up, all that great stuff. And that's it. So I hope that you're getting ready for your Christmas this year and that everything's going well. Be blessed, and until my next video, take care.